Is up, guys? John here from Fix Trader. Thanks for coming to watch another one of these videos. I had a great little trade today yesterday and today, a 100 pip move on the New Zealand CAD. So I just wanted to break down my thought process in it and my analysis and where I expect the market to go. So it is quite a big move. So let's head on over. Okay, New Zealand CAD on the weekly time frame, you can see we're at a pinnacle point over here. We've had 1, 2, 3 touches. We failed to break on the 4th touch here. This was the key thing. When I did my weekly analysis, I saw that this currency pair was trading near resistance. You can see that we're coming up to one of the previous highs this week, and you can see the rejection that occurred at the last time we came to this region, which was sort of in May earlier this year. So where do we go from here? So obviously on the daily time frame, you can see I actually got in yesterday, and you can see it almost hit my my stop loss, but it's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. It is what it is. Lucky it didn't. But today, obviously, we had CAD news out, and you can see here we had 2 bearish candles. It's going to enlarge. We had 2 inverted hammers, as you can see, and clear signal. We had the triangle, which you will see once we go into the lower time frames. So if we go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, again, you can see the formation that is happening here. You can see we've had this resistance level, failed to break, failed to close above it, and then obviously with the news today, we had the. So I'm going to go down and we'll see here. So there's obviously 2 ways you can look at it. Initially, you've got the triangle at the top. Sort of 1, 2, 3, failed to break for the D leg, and obviously we tanked on the news. Another way you can look at it is the head and shoulders. So you get your left, your head, your right. You could have this as your neckline. Okay, alternatively, if you wanted to get in a bit earlier, as I entered again. If you're following my Instagram stories, you would have seen that I posted that my entry was up here. I then added another short, and my take profit was at this level here. So this was the initial trade. As you can see here, head and shoulders. How I get my profit target is that would be the distance that I would take, and then obviously once we break the neckline, the target would be about so. You can see that obviously we did smash that target clearly. We've got a nice support level here. We've got a retest. So where do I think it's going to go from here? I'm actually going to get rid of this because it's pissing me off. Let's get rid of that. So again, I think this could probably come back up to either retest one of these resistance levels before further downside. So I was going to take you onto the daily time frame. Okay, so there are a couple of ways you can play this out. So we are Fibonacci. So come down. So again, we can see 61. If you were going to use that big pullback or retracement, as you'd call it, from there, and this would actually tie us up with this resistance level over here. Funny how that works, eh? Almost identical. Pull back to 61, further upside. Again, that would then break the weekly diagonal trend, diagonal resistance. So that's one aspect of looking at it. The other aspect, obviously, is looking at further downside. You can see we've got a nice pin bar on the weekly time frame. So again, rejection, rejection, rejection. We either have a 61 or we could come back down to the 50 or the 38. 38 being a key support level. You can see here, rejection, rejection, rejection. Every time we sort of broken, we've rejected. Apart from this time, we actually broke straight through. So this is what I'm looking at for the next couple of weeks. Looking at a nice strong move to the downside to the 61 or the 50, and then we'll look at getting into a long position to go back up to the 127. So another aspect of this as well is if you were going to not use that, the Fibonacci works great. So, but if you look at this, you can see that that is a perfect 61 pullback. So if you're looking at your profit target on this, from there to there, or short on the break of this pin bar, target being the 61 or the 50, that's another way to play out this trade. So that is how I'm going to play that for the next couple of weeks. Let's see how it pans out. Obviously, the fundamentals could decide otherwise, but from a technical aspect, that's how we're going to do it. And obviously, just have a look and see how it goes from there. So, thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. Head over to my website, Shredded FX Trader. I do have full economic calendars on here, as well as a lot of Forex analysis that I'll do throughout the weeks. So have a look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.